Hello, hello. Here we are in the 30th edition of Gen Attitude, and today we are talking with our Gen Moldova members. And this is Geta Rasciuc. Some of you may know her as the director of Baby Moon. Some of you know her even before that, when she was also the director and she is the director of Chuchu Baby Carriers. But now she's talking with us from the Netherlands. Hello, Jetta.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm in the Netherlands. I don't know what to say.
I'm happy to have you here. I'm happy to have you here, and I'm happy to know about your successes. And it's nice that we can share because you have been on this path for a long time, and we've known each other since you started your way into the competition, into Get in the Ring competition. So you were the Eastern champion of Get in the Ring with Chuchu Baby Carriers. But in Creative Business Cup, you are the vice champion, and with a new product that you have developed, which is amazing, throughout 2016, and have achieved so many results. But I would love if you tell us more about what you've done so far. What is the concept around Baby Moon? How is it different from Chuchu Baby Carrier? And how did you come with the idea?
Well, this is really a long story because, as you know, it started back in 2006 and had so much stuff going on in the meantime, and then it stopped and then it restarted, and it was all Chuchu Baby Carriers up until this spring, well, last year spring, when I came up, well, not really. I'll keep the story short. So yeah, I was making the Chuchu Carriers for a long time, had the kids in the meantime, had the mom community in the meantime. Today it's like 39,000 moms, all from Moldova, which is very strange. But no, well, did events and all kinds of mom parenting related stuff. Then in 2014, in spring, I was basically stopped on the street by moms, and they were asking me for carriers. So I restarted the Chuchu Carrier business, and that was when I got in the Get in the Ring story, and that was a fun one. Actually, just as crazy as fun as it is today with the Rockstar thing that I ended up with this year. But yeah, so Chuchu Baby Carriers is a really long project I have been working on for years, and it taught me a lot on so many levels. And all the time that I was making the carriers, I was having in mind a line of carriers that would be specially designed for to be addressing the hospitals, so to be used inside neonatal units. By the doctors, by the nurses, in order to start the skin-to-skin care that the baby carriers I'm working on would provide. So I was kind of making a tool for kangaroo care, which is a very cool practice for caring for babies. This is on me. So, yeah. Well. So it was a concept in my mind for some time, but then last March, I just...
So basically about the story and how you started with taking care of those smaller, just the newborns, and how you wanted to make a product around the newborns and to offer them to maternities and for specifically with premature kids.
Yeah. Well, the idea is that the premature children, they benefit the most from the skin-to-skin care, which is what Baby Moon promotes. And the idea for taking Baby Moon to a real live thing, not just a concept in my mind, was, well, the problem with the classic baby carrier was that, well, any of it, like wrap or buckle carrier, was that it's quite complicated and has a learning curve. So um, the nurses are not very enthusiastic about teaching moms how to use it, so they basically skip it. Um, but not skipping it would have a lot of benefits for the children and for the moms and for the healthcare system in general. And this is why the World Health Organization is trying to do this for more than 30 years, not very successfully, but still. So the idea was that, so I had a concept that a lot of babies don't get enough skin-to-skin care because a lot of the time they're being monitored. And when they are monitored in that incubator with all the wires on, they cannot really be held and put in a wrap. So then I thought, okay, let's add monitoring inside the carrier, and then we can combine the skin-to-skin care and the monitoring. So this is how the concept came to the next level, not just a carrier for very small children, but a super carrier for very small children that would also monitor their hearts and their breathing rate and their body temperature, which is the most important parameters that you need to take into account, since babies, and especially premature ones, are born with underdeveloped hearts and lungs and have trouble thermoregulating. So I kind of brewed that idea in my head for a few months. And then the Creative Business Cup came along. And I said, okay, let's just apply and just to formulate it and solidify it in my head. I didn't plan to end up again, so almost, well, the vice champion of that. So the Creative Business Cup kind of gave a boost to this idea, a kick in the rear. So I had to give it, so it gave me a different speed.
A very cool product that got the interest, and because you've participated in several competitions afterwards, so you got the word out about the cool product and about the business model that you have. So, and right now you are in the Netherlands for what? What is that keeps you in the Netherlands?
The story of 2014. The story of 2016, October, November, was just as fun and unexpected. So the thing was that a couple of people from Rockstart came to Moldova, and they had an event. And I didn't really go to that event because I had something to do with the kids, but I did go for the one-on-ones with them. So I just met them, told them what I was working on, and that was it. So 2 days later, I get an email, and they say, okay, we just thought there is this really cool digital health accelerator, and we believe that you should apply. And it was 5 p.m. Thursday, Mid-International Baby Wearing Week, which means that I am usually stuck with a lot of events, workshops, and interviews and other things, mom related. But then I said, okay, I have nothing to lose. What else? I mean, it's just an application. So I applied at 11 p.m. that day. And I even had an interview again at 11 p.m. that day. And it was until midnight, and the kids were waiting at home. So I was like, I won't lose a leg for that interview. So a few days later, I get another email and say, yeah, that's interesting. We need another interview with you. So we did 2 weeks of interviews and emails. And then all of a sudden, I get like exactly 1 week before the Digital Health Accelerator program starts in Nijmegen, Health Valley, like the biggest digital health thing in this part of the planet. Just 1 week before the program begins, I get the email like, yeah, you got accepted. You have to be here on the 26th. Like, okay. So I get on the plane and get to, to the Netherlands. That was super unplanned. That was super fast. Nobody really thought about it. I just said, like, come on, it would have been stupid to refuse. So I got on the plane, came here, and yeah, now I'm in the Digital Health Accelerator of Rockstart. They are a really cool program. We have 10 startups here. I am one of the 10, apparently more, which ended up. Apparently, there were more than 1,000 applicants from all over the planet that applied in June, not 2 weeks before the program. But yeah, it happened. So
you never
I
know
got,
where good luck comes from, right?
well, yeah, no,
Lots of work prior to that, and understanding very well your product and what you're developing for, and what is the problem that you're solving. So at this stage, you are in the accelerator.
yeah.
What are you doing? What kind of a program is the accelerator program? I know it's focused on digital health, as you said in our just a few moments ago. Um, what have you learned so far? What have you? Um, what do you think was the biggest benefit to you and your company?
Oh, it's such a huge list of benefits. I don't think we have enough time to list it all.
Yeah, just
But as the accelerator goes, so one thing is that it is the place where they call Nijmegen, the city where I'm in, they call it the Health Valley, like the Silicon Valley of health innovation. And actually, this week, starting today, is the e-health week in the Netherlands. So I'm attending with Baby Moon several events, and we have the after party here. Also, here is the biggest Dutch research university on life sciences and health, and they're one of the partners of the program. So I have access to real innovative medical people here, and not just in Nijmegen, but all over the place, which is really, really nice, and I couldn't have done it in Moldova. But the good thing is that my Moldavian company still holds on, and it's to be 100% subsidiary of my Dutch company that I registered now with the help of the accelerator. And so I am quite happy that I don't have.
I'm sorry, I think we lost you for a couple of seconds. And yes, we have a short interruption. Geta, are you still on? Hello? So basically, as I understood till now, you are revolving around the community that is specialized in digital health, with with health startups, and also a lot of researchers in the field, which is also benefiting your company because it adds to the innovation component of the business. And I think those are very valuable for growing your company in the specific field, as you understand other business concepts, other business models. And I hope that you're coming back, Jetta. So until Jetta returns back, and I don't know what is happening, why she was interrupted. I hope she's going to be able to join us back. But we've learned so far that it's very important that you have the innovation component, and you can scale up your business quite fast once you have the right product, and the product that serves your customer and is very focused on the customer. But it's also important to have the necessary partners around the product. So, and in time, you will develop those market insights, and you can grow your business in a community where it's most where you have your evangelist for the business. And you need to find different community activities, community programs that can foster leadership at all levels of the company by engaging the right members of the company and having proper relationships so you can develop them. I'm trying to get back, Geta. Let's try one more time to see if Geta can come back. Okay. So until Jetta comes back, let's talk about more of the topic that we have today. What would be some of the key components of having a growth mindset that could support your company? And from our discussion till right now, we understand that it's really important to be around the people that are focused on growing themselves. The second is understanding and partnering with your customer. And the third one would be trying to find the most pertinent solution to the problem that you are tackling. And adding some performance indicators so you can measure your success from time to time, so you can continually grow. If Jetta does not come back, I think we should close it in and try to find a way to continue the live broadcasting, because it seems that it doesn't work today. And we have a couple more minutes, and I hope Jetta will join us back in a few moments. If she doesn't, we will continue talking to her, and then having your questions and answered by the next time, because it seems that internet is not always functional as we want to, and we see that in Moldova internet is working rather well. So it means that it is the Netherlands on that side. So hope that next time we find a better connection. And till then, I'll tell you goodbye and see you soon and talk to you soon in February Gen Attitude. And this was the discussion about how to develop a growth mindset, and we wanted the opinion of our startup that is based right now in the Netherlands, where they are going through an acceleration program. And as I understood, it's a 1,000-day acceleration program. So we are happy for Jet and wishing her good luck.